Hey Lava Man 33 here, be sure to enjoy the show. Today I'm making a tutorial that will make you say the word whoa. It's the 100% automatic wool farm. So if you guys didn't know, in the latest 1.10 update, you could put shears in a dispenser to shear the sheep right in front of it. I have came up with a system to make it 100% automatic so you can sit there and be AFK while you get all this wool. So you want to get started by placing 3 grass blocks looking like this. So you want to place one piston that looks like this, and then you want to place one dispenser that looks like this. Also guys, if you didn't know, the grass can spread even though it's under the piston. So basically the piston is there to push any wool that the sheep has dropped into a sorting system. Also, if you really wanted, you could put the dispenser even above the sheep. If you have a piston with grass under it, you could remove the grass under the dispenser and replace it with any block if you want. Alright, so let's get started with the transportation system and the sorting system. So what you want to do is put some glass down and ice that will push the items across and make it go by faster. You can make the sorting system as long as you want, as long as the chunks are loaded in while you're AFK. Then you want to end it off by placing a chest and then a hopper on top of it. Also make sure you have the water, that way it can push the items across. If you did want to make the transportation system longer, I'm going to show you how to do it. So once the water stops flowing, place a sign over there, and once the items go across the water, they will slide across the ice and go into the next stream of water. You could use signs or slabs. Basically why we do this is because we want the items to still get passed, but we don't want the stream to go in the opposite direction. You could use any form of transportation, collection, or storage systems. One example would be, so let's say there's a hopper inside of a minecart, it could collect any wool that the sheep drops and put it into the chest. The only problem to that would be like if the hopper minecart stops moving, and that could happen from possibly not being inside of the chunk. Now time to do the actual timer, so that way you could be AFK. So what you want to do is place 2 repeaters behind the piston with full delay, and the dispenser doesn't need any delay. The dispenser will shear the sheep and the wool will fall. The piston will push it into the sorting system or transportation system. Then you want to link them together and then hook them up to the timer. So while I was teaching you how to build the wool farm, Chris has actually made a couple of timers that you guys could use. So this timer could shear the sheep every 1.2 seconds. This is such a lag monster, so I would not recommend using this timer. This timer shears the sheep every 3 seconds. And then for this timer, let's go and read this sign. It's every 0.8 seconds that the sheep gets sheared. And for this timer, it depends how many items you have in the hopper. So if you put 1 item within the hopper, it will shear the sheep every 0.8 seconds. 16 items is 12.8 seconds, 1 stack is 51.2 seconds, and 5 stacks is 256. And this timer shears the sheep every 1 Minecraft day. This is the one that I've used in Lavaland, and I would recommend for you guys to use this timer as well. Also, it's not as laggy as the other ones. Also, if you did want to use any of these timers, instead of placing a lamp, you would actually link your redstone to your wool farm. You also want to place 2 slabs that look like this. That way the sheep doesn't fall out, and plus the items could still get through. Also make sure you do not put a full block there, because there is a bug where the sheep will glitch through the block if you do. You could put a slab if you want, but if you try to put another slab, it will still fall through. Also be sure to put shears in the dispensers. You might have to refill them every once in a while. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. I really hope you guys did enjoy it. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and hit that notification bell so you'll never miss a video, live stream, or premiere again. Share the video if you really wanted to. Also, my Twitter and my Discord server are down in the description below. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And remember, lava guava!